Good evening. This is Let's Talk Invicta, your favorite watch show. We have another flash edition for today, and I'm really excited with a great collection here in the studio in Hedel. And first of all, I want to welcome Rene in his studio in Oldenzaal.
Hello, Wim.
Rene, did you see the F2 race yesterday?
Yes, yeah, I saw it.
What a great
Remarkable,
performance.
what a performance what he did, eh?
What a great performance. Our
Wow.
driver, Gabriel Bortoleto,
Yeah,
he started on the last position in the
that's
field,
position.
and he finished on the first
First,
position.
yeah,
And for that
great.
reason, we bring you the first watch in the lineup
Yeah,
because this is an honor to the racing team. I have the yellow edition of the traditional S1 Rally that we always have in our collection. And this yellow edition fits perfectly to the racing team, if you ask me. S1 Rally, 48mm casing, VD53 chronograph movement, 100 meters water resistant with a beautiful stainless steel band to top of this fantastic model. Regular pricing on our website is 192 euros. I'm going to offer you this watch now, and we have small quantities available, guys. I can't emphasize enough. The flash edition of Let's Talk Invicta is always about great pricing and very, very small quantities, but top models, I tell you. 79 euros, Rene. You can put the L on the
yeah,
screen.
alrighty.
So people can start ordering immediately. We have the QR code for you on the left side of the screen where you point your phone and you will be immediately directed into our Let's Talk Invicta page on the website invictastores.eu and you can start ordering.
It's a beautiful watch, Wim. So, Invicta Yellow, I would suggest buy now or cry later.
Well, yes, you know, Rene, and I just told you already, it's small quantities that we have available. We try to get the best possible models into the Let's Talk Invicta show, and of course, we also have people that request special models.
Yeah, that's true.
Through Quinten, our social media team is always waiting for your comments. And the next watch is a perfect example. But let me go back one more time because I want
Okay.
to emphasize on the pricing of this special racing team S1 Rally edition.
Yeah.
79 euros is your pricing, and you can start ordering right now.
That's true. And if you like this watch, please give the hearts in the comments. So click on the hearts, and then it's also very good for us. You do us a very big favor.
Well,
So-
yeah, Rene, we always analyze the show together, Quinten and I. After the show, we determine the collection for next week already.
Yeah.
And it's very good to get your comments so we know which direction we should go. That's basically what it is. So thank you guys for liking our show, forwarding our show to your friends and family. So our Invicta family will keep on growing here in Europe. I told you already, we have a lot of requests in our mailboxes, in our support desks. And one of the requests this time was for a speedway with iridescent plating, the rainbow plated, as we call it in the watch slang. I really, really like this model. Not only for the color combinations that we make, but also because of the sizing. It's a traditional 39.5mm casing that we use for this speedway model. Very accessible color. Very easy to combine with your jewelry, with your clothing. Can be worn as a sporty watch, but can also be worn, next to a suit or whatever.
Yeah.
216 euros is the regular pricing of model number 23941. 216. If you order now through the Let's Talk Invicta show, and guys, also here we have only a few pieces available. Your cost will be 90 euros.
Okay, 90 euros. But as we have spoken many times before, this is an authentic watch and a once of a lifetime watch, as you can say, because of the iridescent plating.
Well, yeah, we have the Swiss plating as our patent. Of course, we are able to make those colors. Those platings in many different color tones, and the combination of all those colors is actually this rainbow plated, this iridescent plating that we have here. And the good thing is that we combined this iridescent plated case and band. We combined it with a fantastic and beautiful mother of pearl dial. So every single watch that you will receive will have a different dial because it's a product of nature. So basically, we are talking about the limited edition dial in the watch as well. I didn't tell you about the movement yet. It's the VD53, our well-known and famous and very much appreciated chronograph movement made by TMI Psycho Instruments for Invicta. We are really proud of this cooperation that we have with TMI, and the movement is really, really reliable. So for 90 euros, you have a beautiful limited speedway watch. Model number is 23941.
But the iridescent is also, every watch has an other flaming of iridescent, eh?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay. So. Wow. Let's continue, Wim.
Yes, this is a flash show, and for that reason we are going through our collections a bit faster than normal, but just because we want to show you as many watches as possible. And also the next watch is a request. We have a fantastic racing team collection within the Invicta family in many different color tones and many different styles, and we just recently introduced, I would say 2 months ago, the ladies version of the racing edition. And right here I have model number 45645. It's a fantastic, very feminine looking racing watch from the Diablo series with a champagne band collar, a really special collar, beautiful mother of pearl dial, VH68 movement, really reliable movement made by Psycho Instruments. It has your subdials, but it's not a chronograph, so really precise. Okay. And it's a 15-meter water resistant casing. Although we are dealing with a rectangular tonneau-shaped watch, we still managed to get it completely water resistant for you. 380 euros is the regular pricing for this model 45645. If you order now or within the next 24 hours, this watch, if it's still available, will be coming to your doorstep for the fantastic price of 199 euros. And guys, we are talking about a high-end timepiece, a beautiful timepiece, very nicely shaped case, which fits around a smaller wrist as well. I love the color combination. Actually, my daughter is wearing this watch, so I'm really proud to bring it to you tonight here. Let's Talk Invicta show as well. 45645 is your model number. You can order now for 199 euros.
What I like about this watch, of course, is to know, that is a lady watch, but on the 9 position, that it has a little bump. It's very nicely done, so it's very chic.
Well, yeah, it's to make the watch more symmetric. We made sort of a crown protector on the 3 o'clock position, so we actually made the same bump on the 9 o'clock position as well.
Nice.
Make it exactly symmetric. But what I also like, Rene, it's completely gold plated, the casing, as you can see. But the screws that we put into the casing are very chic, if you ask me, and they are silver tone. So it's a perfect watch to combine with both silver or gold jewelry.
Yeah, and this is also the perfect opportunity for your man to love your woman. So
100%. So 199 euros is the pricing, Rene. 45645 is the model number, and we are ready to move on to the next watch in the line.
Alrighty.
Another speedway execution, Rene, in an all-black variation with a very typical red, black and green dial. As you can see, we are talking again about a model with a case diameter of 39.5 millimeters. So really accessible, very comfortable to wear. Full stainless steel execution with the casing made out of stainless steel and the band as well. Fully solid, so the links will fit your wrist like a glove. VD53 movement. 200 meters water resistant with screw-in pushers and crown to emphasize the water resistance of the watch. Flame fusion crystal, everything you want in your Invicta watch is in this beautiful timepiece as well. 44645 is your model number. 216 euros is the regular pricing on invictastores.eu. We are offering this watch during the Let's Talk Invicta show and for the next 24 hours, if still available, for 89 euros. And I can tell you already up front, guys, this watch is one of the best sellers in our Invicta stores at this moment. So for sure, it will be selling out here in the Let's Talk Invicta show as well. So you have to be fast or you miss out on this great deal. 89 euros is your pricing.
Absolutely great watch and a very special dial. And if you like this watch, if you are viewing now, if you like this watch, give us a thumbs up or a heart on Instagram. And what you also can do is that you share this show with your friends so they can also join our Invicta family. So
let's grow the Invicta family and make sure that we have more viewers every week, and the collection will get better and better for you. All right, this was a nice Speedway. 44645 is the model number, and the pricing is sensational, 89 euros, and the watch will be shipped to you with our premium shipping company FedEx. You know, Rene, people ask me many times, why is the crown on the left side? Why do you have watches with the crown on the left side?
Yeah, why is it?
Well, first of all, people want to be special. So I think it's already special if you have the crown on the other side of the casing. One thing. But second, it can be also more comfortable to wear if you have the crown not against your hand, but on the other side of the wrist. Let me show you how this works with this beautiful timepiece. 43975 is the model number from the Pro Diver series. 42 millimeter casing, beautiful NH35A movement, especially made for Invicta by TMI, as you know. And you know, this movement is very well known within the Invicta family because we use it on many different watches in our collection. As you can see, I'm wearing the watch on my left wrist at the moment, and normally when you have a watch with the crown on the right position, it can affect the fitting. It can hurt your hand. For that reason, many people ask me for a watch with the crown on the left side. So we decided just to turn the movement into the casing to make sure that the watch will fit on your wrist like a glove. That's the only reason. There's no other reason than that. And there's one thing I want to tell you. As a pro diver, you might be diving with gloves in the winter time when the water is colder, and even with gloves the crown will not affect or damage the gloves. So it's really useful, and to me it's just special. I like the way the watch looks with the crown on the left side.
So this is the Hulk execution, but I can tell you, Wim, from experience, I'm wearing my Invictas also when I'm driving, and when I drive to Ludwigsburg or to Munich to the studios, that's a 5 hour, and Munich is an 8 hour drive for me. So if you had the steering wheel, the crown is poking in your hand, you just explained. So this is great, this is fantastic.
Now, especially these days when people tend to wear the watches a little bit more loose around the wrist, you know, so the watch will shove forward to your hand. It can start hurting your hand a little bit. For that reason, we built the crown on the left side for this watch. Let me give you the model number one more time: 43975. Regular pricing on the website for this automatic Pro Diver watch is 232 euros. If you order now or within the next 24 hours, this watch will be shipped to you for 95 euros. Yeah.
So I like it a lot, Wim. I think the crown on the other side gives the watch something extra, something more luxurious, and then also the Hulk, the colors, the green and the black. Yeah, I like it a lot.
And please don't forget, we are talking about an NH35 movement, so we are really proud to show you the movement. So also here we have the open case back.
Yeah, nice.
See the movement working for you. Fully engraved with your Invicta, laser engraved.
Wim, I have an announcement. Only one left.
Only one left. Yeah. It's going fast.
Yeah, this is one that's
this is what Let's Talk Invicta is all about, guys. It's small quantities, great collection, and top pricing. So 95 euros, and this watch will be sent to you tomorrow morning. I'm moving on.
Okay.
We talked about the Swiss plating already, Rene.
Yes,
We
we
have
did.
the iridescent watch, the second watch in the lineup. We have the black plated watch, also the Speedway. But this is something else. This is a aqua plated watch. Look at this. You see many different colors. You see like almost a story, like a tattoo on the watch.
Yeah.
Full in color in this Bolt Zeus execution, model number 45490, aqua plated stainless steel. So 53 millimeters of a very, very special material. Z60 movement, Swiss movement made by Ronda, especially for Invicta, in partnership with Invicta. We talked about that already many times. And I love this watch.
It's a
First
piece
of
of
all,
art.
It's a piece of art. First of all, you have the cabling around the casing and also on the side of the casing because of the fact that we are dealing with the Bolt Zeus.
Oh, yeah,
You guys
nice.
immediately recognize, for sure you will have one of the Bolt Zeuses in your collection already, but this one is really, really special. First, because we have limited quantity available in Europe, but second, the pricing today is absolutely out of this world. 660 euros is the regular pricing on our website, invictastores.eu. If you order now, during the Let's Talk Invicta show, or for the next 24 hours, this watch will be available for you for the fantastic price of 249 euros.
Wow.
Hey guys, and I know 249 euros is a lot of money, right?
Yeah.
I understand that, but if you see the quality, if you feel the quality,
Yeah.
especially us watch lovers, we convert weight into quality, right?
Yeah,
So
true.
if you see the quality here, it's absolutely a fantastic timepiece.
Yeah.
249 euros is the price for this watch tonight here in the Let's Talk Invicta show. For sure, you collectors out there love this offer, and you have to be fast to don't miss out on this great deal.
Yeah. So, and if you like this watch, and you're watching on Instagram, give us a heart. If you are watching on YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, give us a thumbs up or whatever.
Or forward the show to your friends and family.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you
First of all,
yeah, Wim.
we want to grow the Invicta family, of course, but also we want to know what kind of watches you guys want in the Let's Talk Invicta show. We really adapt to your needs. So whatever you want to see, whatever you want to buy from us, let us know, and we will try to make the show more attractive every week. Okay, going back to the watch, Rene, 45490 is the model number, 249 euros is the pricing, and it can be ordered starting now.
Alrighty, so I would suggest let's continue, and the next one is also a beauty. Here, stay tuned.
Absolutely. Yeah, we had two speedways already in the show. The iridescent variation that we just saw as the second watch in the lineup, but also the black and green variation that we showed a few watches later. And now I'm going to show you also a speedway watch, but completely different than the other two. Right? We have the rubber strap with fantastic metal stainless steel inserts. We have a beautiful black and red combination. And to emphasize that Invicta is invincible in detail, we built the details of this color also in the pushers and in the crown, as you can see here. Model number is 27252. A great watch, 52 millimeter casing, VD54 movement, especially made for us in Japan by Seiko Instruments. 100 meters water resistant, so a very solid and comfortable watch to wear. And pricing, absolutely, I couldn't believe it when I was making the show, preparing the show this morning. I saw the pricing, and I think it's absolutely a fantastic offer. 232 euros is the regular pricing for model number 27252. If you order this Speedway watch now, and also again, small quantity available, you can start ordering now for 95 euros.
You're kidding, really? 95?
Rene,
That's a great price, and 95.
it's a great price.
Wow, because I like the details in the dial, like the coloring in so it's a very beautiful watch. And also, when I see it on your wrist, we already know, or regular viewers, that you have a small wrist. It looks fantastic on your wrist.
I agree. I think the color stands out absolutely in the black, bezel and in the black band, and the color red, the tone that we use.
It pops out, eh?
Yeah, it pops out, and it's wine red. It's a very typical color. And it's again, we appreciate those details. We as Invicta lovers, we as watch lovers appreciate the details that we build into our watches. And you see the red pushers and the red accents in the crown as well. This is what Invicta is all about.
I totally
agree. For this price, I want to have this watch in my collection.
Yeah. So if you are watching now, hey, let us know in where you're watching from, which country you're watching from, and if you like this watch, give us the thumbs up or give us a heart, and then our heart will beat on a little bit longer than it will last than only Let's Talk Invicta.
Moving on, Rene. Next watch in the lineup.
Yeah. Okay. This is great, Wim.
I figured we were talking about the color red. Let's bring another red watch in the lineup. I have an anatomic Diablo variation here in the show, which is model number 267, sorry. With the beautiful automatic bridge movement that we built, especially for the Diablo series. As you can see, we have the spring coil here in the 4 o'clock position. We have the wheel working for you on the 10 o'clock position. A really nice watch. Fantastic transparent casing, transparent band in silicon, of course. LG 0801 movement. 100 meters water resistant. Great sizing. 54.6 millimeters, but if you see the watch on my wrist, the sizing is absolutely very much wearable. I love the fact that we have the polished details in the casing with the satin finished side of the casing. You were talking about the studs that we built on the S1 Rally for ladies, but here you see it's more emphasized even. You see on the 3 o'clock position, we have the crown and the protector, and to make the casing symmetric, we build it on the 9 o'clock position as well. And I love the way the movement is working for me.
Yeah,
you see that?
Yeah. I just want to tell you that I like this automatic movements and to watch them going. So this open heart, what you see dancing on the 10 o'clock position, is it true that it's about 21 movements per hour or per minute? I read something about this. Can you tell me more about that?
Well, that's not the case with this movement. This is you're talking about a tourbillon movement, Rene, which turns around every minute. In this case, it's an automatic movement, LG 0801. And as you can see, the coil is on the 4 o'clock position. I wound it before the show just to show you how the watch is working for you. And as you can see, the casing is actually semi-transparent. It's a skeleton casing that we built for this watch, and it gives me, when I wear a watch like this with the automatic movement, and I hear the watch working for me when I'm sitting in the couch at night, it gives me a very relaxing feeling.
Yeah,
it's a really nice watch. Model number 44267. Regular pricing on the website is 520 euros.
Okay.
If you order now or within the next 24 hours, we will ship this watch to you for 199 euros.
Okay. Wow.
Great
this
price.
Is
great price, great watch.
But Wim, we almost sold out with this one. Look.
Yeah, listen.
Only 2 left.
We have 2 left, so we can make 2 collectors really happy, and with this beautiful red watch. And the color also here is wine red. It's a very typical Invicta color that we also used for the Speedway series that we just showed you, but also here, this anatomic variation. And to give you an explanation about the anatomic name, the anatomics are always semi-transparent, as you can see.
Ah, yeah.
So you see the metal casing fitted inside the semi-transparent casing.
The bezel looks like hand polished from this
Well,
side.
the bezel is hand polished. The side of the casing is
Yeah.
satin finished.
Okay.
So the contrast makes it extra special.
Yeah. And
So
and
44267, and your pricing is €199.
what a beautiful watch. What a beauty. And 199. And something special, something really special. If you're watching and you like this watch, give us a thumbs up or give us a heart. And if you want to share our show, hey, great. Wim, how many do we have to go? Two more.
Two more.
Alrighty.
Yes, we have a S1 Rally Diablo again in a titanium variation, which means that the casing is exactly 40% lighter than the same casing in stainless steel. So 40% lighter, very skin friendly. The color that you see, the gray coloring, is the color of titanium. So I personally love the color. It's very it's a very humble watch to wear. Although we are dealing with a 44mm casing with a positive concave crystal on top, flame fusion of course, with an NH70 automatic movement, and the automatic movement with the three-hand variation, and 30 meters water resistant, because we still want to make the watches water resistant. Although we are dealing with a almost rectangular casing here, it's really hard to make it water resistant. We have the semi-transparent casing on the side, as you can see. You see the movement. It's all crystals on the side, on the top, on the other side, next to the crown as well. And please check out the way we designed the casing. It's already fitted around your wrist. You see that?
Yeah.
And we call this the bird's nest dial. A couple of shows ago, maybe even last week,
Yeah,
we had
I
a
know.
show.
Yeah.
We had a watch with a bird's nest dial as well.
Last
And
week.
and that's the name that we give to the skeleton dial, as you can see here. It's based on the Bird's Nest Olympic Stadium in Beijing.
Wow. Also very beautiful, and the casing very nice. But I can imagine it's a very special watch. It's a conversation starter if you are on a birthday party. I think when people see this watch, they reckon it will be in the high hundreds, so maybe €1,000.
Well,
But-
if you see the finishing of the watch,
Yeah.
if you see the materials used, if you see the color, if you see the movement that we use, if you see the regular pricing in other brands with similar or lookalikes,
Yeah.
the pricing is absolutely phenomenal, Rene. We have €660 as the regular pricing, so you were
Okay.
absolutely right.
Yeah.
But we have a very special price for the Let's Talk Invicta show tonight. €239 for this titanium automatic watch from the S1 Rally Diablo series, model number 44218. And the pricing is absolutely great, €239. And you can start ordering now. And also here we have very, very, very small quantities. You can imagine that we don't have hundreds of those pieces available in Europe. Let me show you the case back real quick, because again, we are really proud about the movement that we used. In this case, we have a fantastic NH70
Oh, nice.
movement. Yes, laser engraved, as you can see here on top, and the Invicta name on the other side. Very well made, and the color that you see again is not plated, it's not printed. The color that you see is the color of titanium.
And what I see on the rotor, that are lines. Is
Yeah,
this only functional or is it only decoration?
No, it's just to show you that you're dealing with a high-end automatic movement, the NH70 movement, but then with a Côte de Genève rotor, especially for this series. And talking about details, Rene, we have the green accents in the dial. We have the green silicon band. We have the green crystals on the side, for the transparent casing, and we have the green Swiss flag on the crown position.
Yeah.
You see that Invicta logo.
So, a very beautiful watch, Wim. I would say, or let's continue, or talk an hour more about this beautiful watch. I
Well,
know
no,
we
we
watch
don't have to
lovers,
talk.
we can do it, but it's a flash show.
No, but listen, we don't have to talk another hour, but we can. But I would just mention the price one more time.
Yeah.
239 euros, and you can start ordering immediately. 44218 is your model number, and this is a very exclusive timepiece
Yeah.
that can be added to your collection. And for sure, you will be really happy when it comes to your doorstep with our premium shipper, FedEx.
Yeah. Hey, Wim, I have a question. Can you put it, show it one more time? On the casing, we have these little bumps on the 12 and on the 6 position. Is this only decorative or is
Yes,
it?
this is aesthetics. Yes.
Aesthetics. All right. Yeah. Okay. Let's continue.
Last but not least, we have a very nice pro diver that you want to add to your collection immediately, especially if you hear the pricing. It's model number 35744. And as an honor to the racing team, I like the yellow bezel that fits to our colors, our team colors perfectly. As you know, we at Invicta are very much into the color yellow. We even call it yellow blood sometimes, Rene? If you're infected, like us, we have yellow blood. 35744 is the model number for this Pro Diver watch. Silicon band, 50mm casing, 60-second chronograph, VH63 movement, and the pricing tonight is absolutely out of this world. 58 euros only, Rene. 58 euros.
58.
Absolutely great.
And
great watch for a great price. 35744 is the model number. We have a few available, but you have to be fast. You will find this watch, by the way, in many different colors on our website, invictastores.eu. But only this watch, this particular color, 35744, will be available to you tonight for 58 euros. Yeah, you just showed the website, Rene. We have the markdown event on our website this week. So feel free to scroll through our collections. We have many different colors. You can filter whatever you want to get to the exact product that you like. And if you want to see one of those products in our show for next week or the week after, we are here to follow up on your requests. I hope you liked the show as much as we did, Rene, and you guys out there. You can start ordering now. We see the orders coming in already. You immediately understand that we have small quantities available. So, guys, if you are disappointed by the fact that the watch is sold out, don't worry. Let us know, and we will come back to you.
Yeah,
Thank you for now. We will be seeing you next week. Rene, thank you as well from your studio in Oldenzaal.
Yeah.
And as always, Rene says...
Bye bye, zwaai zwaai.